Hey guys, so I have 3 Imperfect produce boxes. It's about $60 worth of stuff. Looks like a lot so far. There's 3 boxes, so I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got. I got some perishable items this time. They just started offering perishable items, some perishable items, because it was mostly just like pantry essentials and produce and whatnot. But now they started offering some perishables, mostly dairy. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got in the first box. And here we go. Okay, so this box has a LaCroix. I believe that's a LaCroix, however you pronounce that. This was like $3.50. There's 8 cans in it, and yeah, it's a pretty decent deal. So I got that, and I love that stuff, and I never thought I'd love sparkling water as much as I do now. But it actually kind of helped me curb my fix for like fruit juice, like during dinner time or during lunchtime or whatever. It just kind of gives that kind of satiates my need for like a fruit juice drink, which, as we all know, or fruit juice and sodas and whatnot are full of calories and sugar, and so yeah, it also kind of gives you a fullness feeling. So as you're eating, so you end up eating less. So it kind of helps with that too. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get started. The next item I have here is some free-range chicken broth. There's so many recipes that I have that call for chicken broth that actually aren't soup. It's like some sort of sauteing dishes and all kinds of different stuff that you wouldn't think that requires it, but it does. So yeah, there's that. And then we have some artichoke hearts. And this is in a can. And what else we got here? So, okay. We also have this gluten-free super fudge brownie. So it's like a brownie in a cup. For anyone who's tried Kodiak cakes, it's kind of like that. You probably just add water to it, and that's it. So let's see what it has in here. It has cane sugar, chocolate, short list of ingredients. Okay, yeah, so it's just you add water and microwave for 30 seconds. Pretty straightforward. So yeah, this was actually $1.99. Wasn't super cheap. Not really that expensive either or anything. But yeah, this is by King Arthur Flour, so that'll be good. And then we have Wild Friends oats and nut butter, peanut cashew, and this is a like instant oats, and this is kind of similar. You just kind of add water to it. Add water to cover and microwave a minute. So that's pretty standard for these things. That looks pretty good. I guess that's the peanut butter that's on top in this little package here. So yeah, there's that. And then we have another one of those. Okay, and we have some marinated artichokes. I love these things. They make great pasta sauces, by the way. You just throw this in with some tomatoes, some capers, and some basil, and blend it like in a blender or a food processor, and it's really good. Okay, so the next one we have here is this Bob's Red Mill gluten-free pancake mix, and this stuff is pretty good. It's been a while since I've had Bob's Red Mill. I've tried their other things. I haven't tried their pancake mix, but all their stuff is really good, so this I'm sure will be pretty good. Let's see what is in it. This is sweet rice, white rice flour, whole grain brown rice flour, potato starch, of course, tapioca flour. They always use that in gluten-free products. Whole grain, sorghum flour. Yeah, so and gluten-free products, let me just tell you this, have come quite a long way. There's so many varieties out there now that, you know, so many of my pancake mixes are gluten-free, and they're pretty good. What I'd probably recommend is adding, I actually have some Red Mill buckwheat powder, and contrary to the name, buckwheat actually is gluten-free. For those of you who aren't really familiar with buckwheat, it's different than regular wheat. So if you want like a little bit more nutritional value, in your pancake mix, because a lot of gluten-free pancake mix, like, it's usually made with white flour and whatnot. I would try adding some of that if you have it on hand. Kind of spice up your pancake mix, and it's really good that way. Because yeah, this has a little bit of brown rice flour, but again, the gluten-free flour blend has mostly kind of refined ingredients, except for the brown rice, white rice, potato starch, tapioca flour. Yeah, so for a little bit more nutritional value, that's what I'd recommend. And then we have another King Arthur gluten-free chocolate chip cookie instant mix here. So there's that. Okay, so that's it for that box. I just included a little something here about reusing the boxes. Okay, so yeah, this is different than what I read in the email. The email talked about the box reuse program. I think they said you can donate it to like a food bank for use. But this is actually what I'd prefer. Please leave the box, insulation, and ice pack out on your following delivery day, and we'll pick it up. Okay, great. That's good to know, because as you can see, I have other freaking boxes here. Ignore that Hustler bag. It's not mine. It's my dad's. Anyway, just in case you're wondering, yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so as you can see, I have several of these boxes, and they add up, and I don't, want to waste them, so that's really nice that they started just kind of, recycling and reusing, because I know, a lot of food delivery companies, let's say, I think, Sunbasket or Blue Apron, those kinds of companies, they usually ask you to leave the stuff out, and they'll pick it up on your next delivery. So that's kind of nice. You can drop off your insulated lining at a certified recycling center. No, I'd rather them pick it up because that's more convenient. So that's kind of nice. So that's good to know. So I'll be setting out these 5 freaking boxes I have. Okay, so the second box here. Okay. So this is, I feel like they could have maybe gotten everything into 2 boxes. I don't know. Okay, so this one is some hamburger buns, some butter buns. This was like $2 or $3. So these look pretty good. I got some veggie burgers from Costco and needed some buns, so I'm like, okay, these look good. So I added them to my order. Okay. And the next items I have here are some yogurts, plain unsweetened almond milk, Greek yogurt. I got a couple of these. They need to hit the fridge because it's been a few hours. Yeah, so I think it was 3 of them, and they were like $5, so not too bad of a deal. I don't know why they charge so much for non-dairy yogurt, but it is what it is. Okay, so we have here extra firm tofu. This is one of their perishable items that they started offering. This will be great for stir fry. And then here's some cultured vegan butter. This will be interesting. This was about $4.50. This is made with coconut oil. A lot of them are. A lot of these are made with coconut oil, so And organic cashews, oh, and sunflower oil. This will be good. So I'm excited to try that. Okay, so I think that's it for this box. It has this like little cooler thing. I'll just leave in the box for next time so that they can take it back. And there we go. And on to the last box here. We have another insulation pack here. Another cold pack. I feel like they could have just really squeezed all this dairy stuff or the perishables into one box. I just don't feel like they needed to have 3 boxes, but yeah. Okay, so here are some eggs. These are jumbo. They should be organic, I believe. It doesn't say. Jumbo grade A eggs. These were only $3. That's actually pretty decent for jumbo eggs. Farm raised without any, so I believe they're supposed to be organic, but I believe they are. But yeah, so this was only $3 for jumbo-sized eggs, so that'll be cool. Good deal on those. Usually, like, the regular store eggs are about that price, so that's a good deal for farm fresh eggs. And we got a lettuce head here. Head of lettuce. And then we got some potatoes. There we go. So we got 3 of them. I think there was like 3 for $1.50, so not bad. Some salami, little salami cheese snacks with mozzarella. And this is actually, for any of you who follow the keto diet, this is actually a really good snack because there's like, it's low carb, it's very high in, I think, fat and protein. So, yeah, 26 grams of fat and 25 grams of protein. So, yeah, that's pretty good for that, you know, and also keeps you full. I'm actually excited for this because I'm trying to eat, you know, less carbs too. So, that'll be good. Okay, and then we got a sweet potato. I think this was $1.25. So I didn't feel like that was that cheap, to be honest, but oh well. Okay, we got a couple of lemons, good sized lemons. I don't remember how much I paid, maybe 99 cents or something. Anything else? Item was hiding. There it is. Okay. These look good. These are the Cascadian Farm Honey Nut protein bars. I actually saw a lot of different bars. I saw, I think, what's that one brand? Like Lift or some, I forget what it's called. But it's a really popular brand. They had some like almond butter, blueberry stuffed granola bars, and then there was another brand that had some, and they were like $16 each or something for like a dozen. And I'm like, yeah, maybe not. So I just decided to get these. These were only $5, so you can't really beat that. So that's pretty good. No, actually, this was $3.99, I think, or $4.99. I don't remember which, but it looks good. So I'll probably have some of those tomorrow. And everything's falling out of my hand. And let's make sure there's no other hidden items. I do think that's it. Another ice thing, so I'll go ahead and set that out for the next delivery. Just have more information about their recycling program, which is great. Knowing that they will reuse, because they didn't do that before, so that's kind of nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my Imperfect produce box. I'm really excited to try everything out. Yeah, so everything looks great. I've been doing their subscriptions for a while. I'm really stoked that they decided to offer some perishables because that's always nice and convenient, you know. So yeah. I also forgot to mention I got this clamshell basil. So yeah, I did open that because I made dinner with it. So sorry about that, guys. I did also get some basil. So yep.